Yes.
But if secure access is not done, how how you will authenticate yourself in the automotive? Yeah, Rudra.
So connected.
For example, you all are
We need to
selected
give
like
the, yeah,
a
it has the privileges to access the data, the particular data.
start recording. Secure access, we are not giving a secure access. How your secure JTAG will work? Secure JTAG, you guys are selected for a authentication also, right? What and all properties you guys are selected? Authentication is one property, right?
Yes, confidentiality, integrity, and authentication.
But analyst, you need to be ready with your security goals and security claims. Security goals are how many goals for secure JTAG you selected your team?
Four.
Four or
It's
Yugandhar and group? Your secure JTAG, your
Yeah,
team selected for how many?
goals.
How many properties you need for? One is integrity, I remember. Confidentiality, I remember.
Confident
Authentication
authentication.
and
Yeah,
availability
this
also, right?
available.
Availability or authorization?
Authorization.
authorization.
Authorization, right? Here, as an
Yes.
analyst, you need to make a one table. Okay, one table. Your table looks like this. Okay, analyst who is capturing the questions, right? Please, Excel sheet, serial number, security feature concept name, cyber security goals, cyber security. Otherwise, cyber security properties, cyber security goals, cyber security claims. You can put. Initially, analyst will select for all six properties. Then cybersecurity goals is selected for, and the claims it went to two. That claims are accepted by which role? That is also required. This is also another homework that day itself I told, but unfortunately it is missed from analyst group.
Rama, could you please repeat it again?
Yeah, serial number. Okay, cybersecurity concept name, cybersecurity properties, cybersecurity goals, cybersecurity claims.
Okay.
Yeah.
Concept
The
means you need the secure.
JTAG is a one concept, today is the second concept. Or feature, anything is also fine for me.
Data.
Secure JTAG.
Whatever we identify asset, that will be the concept name. Okay.
Asset is completely different. Concept will come only like a based on the goal only. Okay. You need to protect the feature, right? Cybersecurity features or concepts, anything. Any name you can keep your wish. Asset never be a concept, right? Secure access or secure diagnostic. Until now, no one, I don't know about diagnosis, anyone in the car. Even there also diagnosis anyhow is a
I'm
anyone
not sure.
hospitals. Okay, you are not sure means then I will tell you. Okay,
Mm,
scanning in the hospital, right?
yes,
But that means what they are simulating your body, right?
yes,
They are checking inside your parts, body parts, right?
yes.
That is nothing but a diagnosis. That is a how your functionality working.
Okay, functionality.
Okay, how your functionality is working. They are simulating that. With the help of that device, they will check their your organs functionality. Similarly, okay, you have a microcontroller. Okay, you developed some content here. How it is working and all. Otherwise, you connected a one device to you assume like this is a some sensor. Okay, temperature sensor. Okay,
Okay,
this temperature sensor showing like a 35 degree centigrade assume centigrade. Okay, but you are easily touching yes or no. 35 is
yes,
tolerable, right? But
yes, yes.
unfortunately, real temperature is 120. What will happen? You have
Now
a
we are recording.
sensor.
You have.
Yeah, yeah, record is started. So it is a problem, right? That
Yes, it's a
time, that
problem.
is the
Exactly.
reason all the faulty related scenarios we will simulate, we will diagnose also. Always we will diagnose incorrect behavior of the sensors, incorrect behavior of the microcontrollers. Everything diagnosis is also important. Okay.
Okay.
So usually if Surya project um, was is not. If Surya present, Ram start class. If Surya present in the class sharply the zero message. Else not means what? If Surya is not there, then the day class is not there, right? Similarly, if Surya not available, not presenting scenarios, you need to simulate. What are these scenarios? When which scenario Surya may not be available, right? I don't know. First call in my life, this many months, I think I bearing only one colleague like a Surya. So I like how you will spend time with these kids and all, right? I am more passionate about his style. Somewhat that is the reason, right? Some professors are also sometimes they will connect with the students, right? Such a way. If he is there in the class, I'll feel comfort. Maybe that is the message right here. Otherwise, why? I have a 20 students, why Surya only? Similarly, in the devices, you have a 200 devices. Sometimes you will concentrate only, you will diagnose a certain devices. You will ignore other devices. In the automotive play, who's the your master for impact? Gerard, who's the master for impact? Which
Safety.
impact? Safety. That means connected devices, any SL level, then always high priority for diagnosing. You will monitor maybe for fault conditions. You will monitor functionality as well. So similarly, now question is, this is Ram's house. This is the entry point, assume. This entry point, default entry point, this house is locked state or unlocked state?
Locked state.
Locked
Lock,
status.
locked state. Everyone will agree, right? Default state is locked, right?
Yep.
Now, what are the scenarios for unlocking? Unlock conditions.
Break.
Unlock conditions. What are the conditions for unlocking? First, simple, everyone connected example only, right? This
Engine
house
off.
default.
Break.
Huh?
Engine off. Engine off condition. When engine is off.
No, home only, right? I took RAMs off and engine. What is the relation? RAM default house is locked state. When you will unlock what are the unlock conditions? When you will unlock?
Never
If
get
someone
inside
is
your
to go
home.
inside the house
Physical key tampering.
using
Near
key,
to room.
Mhm. That means forcefully you will do something. Huh? That is the one condition. That is a extreme condition. First you will check it, unlock conditions. That means anyone visited, then you will unlock, right?
Yes.
If anyone visited, you will unlock, open door and ask, or without opening itself you will ask.
Before we'll see and then we'll open.
Okay, that is also based on the situation, right?
Yes.
Then I will ask you. I hope, Thomas, you are not connecting. It is a fact only. Okay. 1980s to 2000. Until 2000. Mostly 2005 also I seen. Okay. 2003, 2004 common. Village houses. Only. Default state what?
Open.
What is that?
Open. Open only.
Complete village houses.
Yes.
Complete village houses. 5:30 to 8 p.m. What is the state? Open, locked or unlocked?
It's locked.
Unlocked.
Sorry, unlocked.
Unlock.
Unlocked.
What it indicating?
There is no attack or something, and like you can say,
That means
they feel.
unauthorized person cannot enter, right?
Yes.
Unauthorized person cannot enter, right? That is the message, right?
Yes.
Okay, same village in 2026. What is the situation? What is the current situation in the village?
It's locked status whenever availability, based on availability,
Hmm.
they will be there, otherwise they will lock.
It not be a default statement like a unlock morning 5:30 to 8 p.m.,
No.
right? Now
Yes.
situation changed, right? Okay,
Yes.
now you reached this way. Yugandhar arranging a grand party at Taj. Taj restaurant. And he issued the tickets. Room party, room number 707. Yes. Now, enter into 707. What is your identity there? What you need to show?
The
Invitation.
tickets, invitation or tickets, whichever it has been given by him.
Okay. That means some ticket, right?
Yes.
What they will do that ticket?
They will provide access for that.
Access for that. Now Surya is very clever. He duplicated the ticket. What will happen?
Maybe if it is a scanner code, it is there. If it is not,
It's okay. Scanner code is also duplicated.
He also joined party.
If you are not having some check, you will join. If your scanner having a one-time validity, then you can able to join the party.
if one time validity means, then I think it won't work, right?
Now I will enter you. 2701. I'm getting some number here. Okay. 2702. I'm given 64, 75, 86. Again asking 2701 and 2040. Again I'm giving 2702. Okay? 20, 30, 50. My friend is very clever, Rudra. 2701. I given a 06, 1245. Rudra, what you will give tell? Rudra, you are
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Duplicate you're asking, right?
What you will give now? If same question I'll ask Surya, na, so that fellow will crack. But Subham, you can try.
612.
What you will give? Okay, you are thinking right. Now I will tell. I will change the logic and we'll see.
Start at 20.
That is the reason, right? Otherwise, here also, Surya, if I asked earlier logic, without modifying now you can tell, you guys can third pattern easily can guess it, right? 26.
26. 26. 22. But
Right. This way, when you are duplicating, someone can guess, then you are in the problem. Entry problem, right? Anyone
Yes.
can enter.
Yes.
That is the one secret. Second way is. Second problem I will tell. 2701. I'm giving 23, 45, 702. I am giving 11, 22. Again 2701, 23, 45, 27, 02, and again 23, 45. How many raise the hands for Bangalore colleagues who all are currently in the Bangalore? Only one. I thought more people, right? Okay, 3. Who all are, okay, now 5 people raise it, right? Now who all are used the Namayatra and raise the hand? Namayatra app in the Bangalore. You go and check your OTP, always your OTP is constant. Uber, Ola, your OTP will never be constant. For each ride, OTP will vary. But Namayatra, your OTP is always constant. That is the reason sometimes I will monitor vehicle, sometimes I will monitor user. In this case, you will see your key is always constant. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Even though your that guy is giving like saying that once you enter in the door 23:45, someone will say 11:22, you are allowing. Okay, 5 guys came. Everyone saying 11:22, 11:22. Sixth guy also will tell, right? 11:22. It won't take much time for break, right? That is the another way. So here duplication is always also danger entry. Now coming to the reality. Okay. Yes. Some devices are connected. Some other issues are connected. ADAS issue. ABS issue. External flash. IO devices. Sensor. You will keep like some actuator. Okay. Now, these devices you need to diagnose. How? Via here. This is the diagnosable address. I allocated that. You can connect any tool here. Diagnosable tool, diagnosable address. Assume like that the tool you are connecting time. Okay. What are the important properties as a analyst group first find out. Yeah, you unraise the hands and all, no problem. Now I need the voice of security. Now you understood, right? Why diagnosable, before going diagnosable freely, you need to care about some parameter, right? Kalyan, you can unraise the hand. Now this is the time, analysts. Kalyan, still you are able to hear me, right? Yeah. Now, analyst group, can you please tell me what are the cyber security properties, important CS properties required for analyst group? Thomas, you will lead. You have the 3 minutes time. You can freely discuss. So, same style, like a secure jet act.
Yeah, sure thing. Let me see who's all here today.
I think you
So you
will.
want the CS properties for sensors, actuators, like other devices, right? Via diagnostic tool.
Mm.
Am I
Uh,
right, Ram? My question is,
yeah,
do you
any
want?
diagnosis is a diagnosis, right? I told you your entry points are important for me. I given a house example, I given a scanner example, I given a third party restaurant example. Diagnosing means what? Is a genuine person is coming or unauthorized person is coming. That is the only part, right? Your devices are your proprietary. This behavior you are giving to the wrong person, you are giving to the right person is that call now, today topic. Venkat, it is clear?
Yeah, it's true.
Hmm. So, if you are in the Tamil Nadu state, Andhra guy is coming and asking, hey, how many members in your house? What is the point you are providing the data? Before your mother or father giving credential, they need to ask, right? Who are you? Why
Yeah.
you need my credential? First, you need to verify the identity, right?
Yes.
Yes,
That is
that is
the way. Please align all the analyst voice I need to hear. Yeah, please.
Yeah. In that case, my opinion will be to the team. Uh, I think here the
Before your team you
cybersecurity.
mentioned, can you please tell me your team members?
Yeah. Yugender, Virat, Kalyan, Akshay.
Hmm.
I think Preeti is not there. Yeah, cybersecurity property. I think here would be authentication and authorization very precisely.
Yeah, that, I think that
Yeah,
both the things we required, as well as and first thing is identity, right? Identity and authorization is both are required here to identify the uh, to do diagnosis of this port, I think.
I would agree with that. Definitely.
I think we can
Authentication.
add availability also.
Availability. Mm. Any rationale on why availability? Any reasoning?
So,
I will show one example. Gerard came from US. He shown the ticket 707. Suddenly Yugandhar is not there. Suddenly Yugandhar is not there. Then you will disappoint or you won't disappoint. you will disappoint first level.
Yes.
Okay, but it won't take priority. Again he invited another time party, his kids, his son marriage, or maybe some function is celebrating, and he invited. At that time Gerard having high priority meeting. Gerard will go for meeting, or Gerard will attend that function?
Gerard will attend that meeting.
Why? Maybe anyhow Yugandhar may not be
Priority?
available. What is that? Not priority. You missed your trust, right?
Yeah,
Now you
that's
are going for a you are going for a trip. Unfortunately, you got a doubt like some lamp is not working. Then on the way you are going for a garage. Ask him like, can you please check it why lamp is not working? You waited for 20 minutes and you told that his diagnosis is not working, not available. What is your thought? That is the one example. Second example, you went for a remote area. Unfortunately, your car is not started. Your engine issue is giving created a trouble. You will assume like your time is 1 a.m. Okay, nearby half kilometer you have a one service center. You visited the service center. All people are available. Unfortunately, reprogramming purpose diagnostic is not available. Because of time, server is off. These all are the scenarios for available. Now you can debate.
All right, so we can probably add availability since we can now argue it to the other team members.
yes, Gerard. Availability is also is required here in this scenario.
But as Ram has initially mentioned, today's topic priority goes to
Secure.
uh, more than availability. It is for security. Even if, like the same example, if during Gerard's visit, even there is not available, that might not lead to any. That only lead to security disappointments, right? But if the authentication or instead of Gerard, someone enters, like any other kind of unauthorized or approved action
That
happens.
is the reason you are testing a vehicle tester, right, Venkat? You are using.
Mhm.
Tester is available. Tester is available. Target file is available. Okay. Unfortunately, diag tool is also available. But this issue is not responding for the tool. It is saying that try some after some time. Then how you will felt? Is it fine for you? Okay,
No,
Rama.
no, I
After I will
think
try after 5 minutes. Okay,
I
one
will think that
mathematical. I will tell you, one mathematical teacher is a very genius. Very genius. You are attending the class at 100% attendance. Unfortunately, he addicted with drink and smoke because of some failure story is not available. All super duper hit cinemas and all you will show that only, right?
yeah, yeah.
He's having his own reasons. He's in his own world. He's failure. He failed. I'll agree. Failure is not a permanent, right?
Mhm.
You are not always you are not available means you never get a more trust for the people. That is the my assurance. So one garage when you are going for something purpose, your availability play availability also cyber security property. That day one I teach you inside stride availability is there, inside CIA availability is there. When you are debating authentication, authorization important, equivalent important availability for me.
Got it. Okay.
You are not reprogramming whenever it is required, then what is the point? I have a diagnosis.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, three properties, you all are agreed. First three, A. Then you have a three. That three you will straight away you will accept as a claim or you will debate. So silence. Please discuss.
I think we just accepted it though. I don't know if there's anything to debate past what we discussed.
Yeah, I think we can have this as our goals and the remaining three into our claims.
Okay, before that, Gerard, this logics you are giving answer from where? This logic you given the answer from where?
I'm not
From
following you.
from your brain or somewhere?
For what now?
For example, I given a 2701 44 55 66,
Mm-hmm.
2702 64
Right.
75 86.
Mm-hmm.
Now I asked that 2701 06 1245. Whatever you given this answer you fetched from anywhere or you given from your brain? Your brain only calculated, right?
Maybe I'm confused. Yeah, I don't know what you're asking, I guess.
This logic, how you cracked this logic? Tell me.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Um, yeah, I guess you could. Somebody could use their brain or use a tool, I guess. Just depends.
Similarly, now you can come to the reality. When you
Mm-hmm.
are allowing, when you are authenticating,
Mm-hmm.
then you need to implement the logic, right?
Right.
That logic you will keep confidential, integrity, or repudiation is required or be accept any property. Then you don't know, right? When the real situation coming, then
Gotcha.
someone will, now I debated, I given us some clues, then you take in the availability. Now I will give some more tools. You will say that hey, integrity is important, confidentiality is important, right? That is not the way. You
Right.
guys can debate. Yeah.
Yeah, understood. Okay.
Aim fast. Yugandhar, Kalyan, Akshay, Venkat, Tamas, fast.
All right, team. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
debate.
cutting.
Yeah.
I'm cutting.
Now we should have a discussion over what we are thinking as claims, right? Why this should be claim or is it goals also like that? Yeah, maybe first point for confidentiality would be. So I think here it is more about the availability, or else it is more about the secure input of the sensors or whatever that tool is trying to access to. So here more of crypto concept might not come in until or unless any transaction between the client and server happens. So I think confidentiality still will be a claim. Sorry, yeah, claim. I think so. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes,
yes, you
yes,
are.
Venkat.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know how I'm feeling about
So what does
confidentiality
mean?
though. Yeah. I mean, I guess it does make sense. I'd probably have to say it probably was a lower priority though if I had to decide. But yeah, I think your rationale makes sense.
I need to use three words here. That means only I defined in the fifth line x equal to 10, but nowhere I didn't use it anywhere in the until 1000 line. That means my x value, what it is in the state. It is in the rest state, it is in the operational state.
Rest
What is
state.
your opinion?
It will.
Oh, okay. Now going for a next example. What is the state now, my x? X value I assign to
Y value.
And
y. That means x is operating or not. I given a some operation,
yes,
yes or no.
Yes.
yes, it is operation.
Then
Transfer.
directly or indirectly, I'm transferring the x outside yes or no.
Yes,
Yes.
no.
Yes,
Whenever you are selecting custom properties, you always keep value is inside the brain. You are giving outside also, think about it. Then easily you will connect for the properties. Until you are not giving out, message is not going out of your family. Anyone can anyone can guess what is happening inside that family. Similarly, you have a product. That product is not giving anything to outside. Anyone can guess what that product is processing and how it is behaving, everything. Very hard to crack it, right? So similarly, confidentiality,
it,
integrity, repudiation, complete operation inside only you are performing, no need for confidentiality, right? When you are sending out, you are exposing out. That means you are disclosing your information is always danger. You are sending out, then someone is tampering, always danger. So such operations you are performing or not, please check it.
Okay, in the case I was thinking only more about securing it via authentication and authorization. But as per this point also comes in, I feel confidentiality and integrity might also be required rather than the accountability, because even someone can do an man in the middle attack, reply attacks, if the confidentiality and integrity is compromised. It is more of a transfer between the attack tool to a ECU or any sensors. It's like that, right? Yeah, you can add up team if.
If you select every property, then why I need your group?
I'm selecting 5 goals as of now and going with one claim.
All
Means
remaining
my
four
point of
also
view.
same voice? Oh, not your point, team point of view, right?
Yeah, that's what we are
You are a
trying to
team,
do.
that's it. That don't be okay. You all are. Okay, now it is a anonymous selection, or right? Everyone agreed?
Yes, Ram.
Okay, now I'm going to the architect groups. Architects Bhaskar, Ramesh, Rudra, Subham, Surya, Saurabh.
Yeah,
One
hi
person
team.
is dropped
Yeah,
out.
correct.
We'll wait for one more minute. Or Surya means okay, leave it. He's having a school appointment, he told. Surya, you are there, or replication is analyst is agreed. Analyst agreed as a client. Okay. Now, this is the architects. Now, you start your discussions.
Okay. So hi team. So our team Subham and Surya is not there. Bhaskar and Ramesh and Rudra. So from my point of view, we need availability. That is important. Then we need the
Integrity also required because from
Yeah,
my point of view,
availability and authentication is important. So confidentiality is not required, as per my understanding.
yeah.
And
Confidentiality and integration might not be
yeah,
required because
we can
I
make that
think
as a
Surya
clause.
is also now. While you can discuss. Yeah.
you know,
Yes.
So confidentially, anyhow, we are providing with the keys, no?
but we are not giving anything to the cloud. So
Keys will be stored in the cloud. Maybe chance, no?
in the SSM it will be.
1 minute. Before going that, visualize the how you will unlock, right? For example, house you are unlocking. For example, this is the lock agent. Okay. Your key always keep in a secret place. That means with you or maybe any secret hidden place, right? This place is known by only authorized person. Similarly, instead of house, I'm replacing with some shop. There also key will be secret. But instead of that, now I'm replacing the electronic control unit, ECU. There your key How you are calculating is the matter, right, Bhaskar?
Yeah, yes, sir.
You are calculating the key inside the tool, outside the tool, or where. Based on that logic, you will get to know confidentiality and integrity is really required or not required. Your question will come like your key is a secret place. It is coming here. Someone guessed this one. Continuously is guessing. Then one fine day, what you are giving to here, okay? What is giving back to here? That means he will also start digging about reverse engineering. That reverse engineering you are allowing, it is fine for you. Then for me, I will say confidentiality and integrity not a matter. Triple A is sufficient.
One doubt. So the key will be in the SSM memory of the ECU.
Never be.
So
Secure diagnosis time you always see. Your ECU will respond 0, 1, you will give. It will give the seed value. Okay? The seed you are giving back to the tool. Then 2702, your your tool will calculate and give the key value, right?
yeah.
That inside logic, I'll agree. Inside you don't want. Inside also you have the seed and you will calculate and ready. That is okay. But my part is the transmission part is the important for me, right? That is the reason. Rest, why should you take a security? Anyhow, it is there inside the ECU. It never exposed to outside that key.
Yeah. So depends on the algorithm actually how the key is calculated. So if we need to go to some server and calculate, then we need the confidentiality and integration, but it is a local calculation.
Yeah, but for that priority is low, so that's why I mean, priority not in the sense that our chances of occurrence is low, right? So if you want to, yeah, main important is if you take availability and authenticity and authorization. So this, if you, because these things are happening inside the garage or something. So if external person wants to come and hack these issues, right, it is difficult. That much tool and expertise he might not have to. So first phase, if we keep the available and access to only authorized persons, so that we can diagnose the issues. So that's why, as per my view, confidentiality is less important and integrity also less important. And non-reputation is also not possible here. So what I'm thinking, I mean, those things we can make as a claim, and this availability and authenticity and authorization we can make as a goals. That is my view.
Yeah. 4 more minutes you can. Yeah.
Authorization, authentication is most important that we are sure, but the confidentiality integrity is also needed because it is you are accessing the information related to diagnostics, and we can uh, find the edge cases to find the algorithm which is behind also. So confidentiality and integrity is important. A reputation, okay, that we can have a claim. Availability, uh, it's also a downtime, right? When your vehicle is in down and you are not able to diagnostic, but that doesn't have any safety thing. It has a operational impact mainly. So from that point of view also, I think it is more onto the claim rather than the goal for the availability. So I'm from my perspective, confidentiality integrity your authorization or authentication makes more as a goal. What's your viewpoint,
Yeah, just we
Bhaskar,
can
Mr.
separate,
D?
we can note it down. Authenticity and
Authorization.
authorization, we are making goals, right? So now availability also the device should be available, right, to do these things and all
Yeah,
and port. So we need to
yeah.
keep that as well.
I also feel availability also required because if it's not available, then we won't be able to start a diagnosis only. So,
So device should be available and port should be available. So once those things are available, we can perform the operation. So while performing the operation, so we have the authenticity and authorization. So port access and all are available based on that checks, right? So there is
But
no
there is
need
no
of
impact.
compromising.
There is will be less impact because of the availability, right? If I diagnose
I
the
given the one example, right? I am to my family. I have two kids and my brother family having two kids and we all are family. Midnight, 1 a.m. We visited the garage, but that person is available. He saying that diagnosis is not available. He can't reprogram my ECU. Then I
so
can put a Twitter, right? You assume like I am a Sundara Pichia.
uh, in that case as well, it is not a safety violation, right? It is
Not
not
safety.
compromising the.
You see the time on the remote area. I am in the remote area. I am in the threat, right?
Yeah, operational wise you are impacted, right?
That is the reason your availability is a guarantee, right? That is the reason I purchased the vehicle from you.
So so there will be two cases like 24/7 or it's your normal working hours.
That is the required. That is the reason availability is also important, right? Whenever I don't know, right? I paid the money all advance. I need the whenever I need a service, you need to be available. Why I am purchasing your product? You are available for me, right? Otherwise, small player itself I can purchase, right? That is the reason availability never be granted.
I'm
Yeah,
not
what is
sure
your
of
point,
the
Sagar?
availability because even you have taken the worst case and the probability of the worst case is can you make at is as a goal.
One time worst case, you are losing a life. Then that is a goal for me.
So we are not impacting the life here. The safety is not being compromised. It's only the
Okay,
operations.
then I will tell you one way. In that cricket matches, how many years onwards you are watching?
9, 10 around.
Your age of 9 years onwards you are watching, right?
Hmm.
Using in the cricket match pitch, how many people are expired? Only one person, right? When the helmet hit ball, properly helmet quality is not good. One time only expired, right? Whenever a physio is coming in the ground, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Physio is
Yes.
available in the ground 24 by 7, yes or no?
I said yes already.
That is the reason. Now you can correlate. Sometimes we need to give high priority.
Criticality will be very less only, na, as per.
I agree, but you are not available. Sometimes worst case is happen. You are losing the people. That losing people, you can count like a losing a common man is. I will treat like a negligible. Never allowed.
But here we are mixing the two things, right, Ram? In that case, safety and operations.
Sometimes
Here
you
we are.
need to be. Sometimes you need to be. Because your service is not available, I can't move out, right?
From whenever any budget, then we can
For
make
example,
you take a
you
low,
please
right?
come out of a bench testing. Bench testing, I'll agree 2702 or 22 you are giving, it is not available, it is showing a busy. You will wait for 5 minutes and you will give it. Same scenario is happen in the anything in the live car. What is the your losing? How much business you will lose? Same scenario is happened. Then what will impact for your company? You remember 2013 and 14 airbags, Takata is the kingmaker.
Hmm.
Ah.
Yeah.
Only two issues happened. Where is the company now? No one knows. So availability, I don't compromise. Remaining properties, you will debate means I'm okay. Availability is mandatorily required. Remaining two, you will debate confidentiality, integrity. Subham,
So,
That I'm not compromised with. Confidentiality and integrity can't be compromised in this case as well.
okay, yeah.
so
Then you guys
uh,
need five goals, right?
confidentiality and integrity, I
Confidentiality
have
is, as
doubt.
per my opinion, not required. I mean, we can make as a claims.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
then
no
I
one is
will
going
tell
to
you.
tamper.
I
It
will give you the
replies my
scenario. You
goals.
can guess it how it will be. Up to you guys. Okay. I will give the scenario. Architecture time I will show too detailedly. Today I am showing very less. Okay. It is a issue. Is it? To. The same topic again I will teach you. Let's start. Okay. Very light required. Okay. First you will log in here. Again, in the second time also, I will draw the same diagram. Your KMS server will say that this tester is the right person. Then you will go to here. Is allowed to go to pool, you can use it. Now ECU will give the request. ECU is giving the seed to tool. Now you received the seed. This tool itself, you have a capability of a crypto capability. Then these two are out of scope. Complete logic you will build between the tool and ECU. But your tool don't have a crypto capability, right? This tool, what it will do is, it will ask the alpha of the server to please calculate my key. What is the logic you will build? That is the way. That is the reason. Sometimes what will happen? Your ECU will in the garage, your server in the some other place. But that garage authorized time, how you will tunnel you will create is the matter, right? We are sitting in the different lateral and longitudinal. We are accessing our server. Before accessing our server, we are taking another level of control, right? What is that? You are already connecting a VPN, right?
Hmm.
That means you are already created the secure tunnel, right? In the secure tunnel, your wherever your lateral and longitudinal you are checking, whatever the server fetching the data, securely only you are fetching, right?
yeah.
So in that perspective, you now you can think about confidentiality really required, or you will say that Rama, this before itself I established a secure connection. That connection traffic already encrypted and all. So I don't want to explicitly confidentiality for my secure diagnosis. I can agree with you all. Too
So from
detailed
our
step by step, I will explain in the second time of concept time.
I feel from our side we should take confidentiality and integrity also.
Okay, no problem. I'm respecting that. Okay. That means now you have five properties, right? 5 goals.
5 weeks, one claim.
Your table supposed to be now increased to row 2 also today. Okay. One is availability, authentication, authorization, confidentiality, integrity. Now developers. Authentication. How you will achieve authentication? Developers.
Oh, yes, Ram.
How? What is meant by authentication property? I will say authentication. Then what is the your side you will perform the operations? Last time also I told, right? Crypto operation, which operation? You will put password or key or what is that?
Password.
Always, whenever I will say authentication,
Seed key.
one-time programmable memory, one-time programmable OTP, password, OTP, or key. These all are the terms you will calculate authentication purpose. Confidentiality, what operations you will perform?
Encryption, description, AES.
Okay, encryption only, confidentiality. Integrity, what operations you will perform?
Parse,
Hashing.
hashing,
Hash,
Mac,
CMAC,
PMAC, HMAC.
and digital signature. Okay. Then authorization, what you guys will do? Day3, what you need to do for authorization? Authorization.
Elevation of privilege. That is
Elevation to privilege, but operation as a developer, I will say that how you will create a authorization means always remember you need to do some control test. Access control list or RBAC, role based access control. You will prepare one table and you will come up with like a sir, this particular access row you can access it by the only superuser. Row access permission. Here I'll keep normal user. Okay. 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 Assume it is a normal user, you have the permission is assume like this data. Sometimes workload is touched. This is the role. Normal users, super users, medium users, high users. Okay. This is the point. Services. 22 service, 2E service, 27 service, 11 service, 14 service. Then it is a access permission control. All the users are available for 22 service is used by which and all users. Sometimes you will map it to only I users and super users. For example, in that case, Kalyan is a normal user. Whenever you given as a 22 service, what will happen? Kalyan is giving a 22 service. He is a normal user. What will get? You are able to accessing or you are getting a some error?
Getting error.
Is unauthorized person, right?
Yes.
That is the nothing but a authorization level. Authorization is always remember access control list or RBAC table. One table you will map and you will say that this user is allowed, this user is not allowed. Authentication is password or OTP key or certificate, whatever may be. Confidentiality is encryption operation. Integrity is hashing, CMAC, HMAC, digital signature. Authorization is this one. Availability. Availability is what? What you need to ensure for availability. You need to be available. That means what you need to ensure.
Reverse of DOS, denial of service.
That means you don't want exposure to DOS or DDoS attacks, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Protect from the
Anti-DOS.
DOS and DDoS attacks. That's it. Then you will implement and all. Now test cases wise. Test cases wise, I given a Arita, your purpose only. You will see if this tester is not a right person, you can able to touch the ECU is allowed. Okay, that is the one way. That means here positive test cases and negative test cases for testers and KMS. That means what you are creating some usernames and password and storing into your server, right?
Yes.
Then you stored in the server, I injected a SQL injection attack in the server. I manipulated. That is also problem, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay, tester, you got a right person. Then he is given a tool, please give me seed or challenge. It responded. But that challenge before giving to the tool, you given a modified value. That means it is connected with some wire, right? I can do man in middle attack, yes or no?
Yes, yes, possible.
These scenarios also you need to visualize. Otherwise, native scenarios. Okay, tool given this one, it is transferring to the via transferring to KMS server. Here also you can do the man in middle attack also. That is the negative cases. Positive case is what? No Rama, my area completely, you will see. Tester, my diag tool, my KMS server, my ECU, all are protected with sub-secure tunnel. Then that is a protected area. It not be hackable directly line. Someone supposed to be cross this line, then it is a very problematic. That is also another scenario. So Anand and Arita, these all are the scenarios you can visualize for today class. Developer teams, you need to be ready with operations. Today also, when I will say authentication, you are not directly telling something, how you will authenticate yourself. How every day you are authenticating yourself in Gmail. Password default is setting, it is logging. How you are paying Google Pay, Phone Pay, or maybe LinkedIn, Facebooks, Insta. How you are authenticating yourself. Our net banking or any operations, you need to authenticate, right? So, as usual, uh, secure top secure access, VARA analysis for secure access, and top attack trees for secure access. That is the analyst job. And similarly, architect job is top three different secure access concepts in the automotive industry. One is seed and key concept. Second one is challenge response concept. That is nothing but this. You have the ECU, you have a tool, diag tool, tester, KMS. This concept is there. Then another one is a multi-factor authentication concept, mutual authentication concept. Multi-factor authentication or mutual authentication concept. And the fourth one is offline and online concept. You can explore out of these four types, three types clearly. In the industry, what are the best automotive cyber security secure diagnoses are implemented. Developers, you need to be strong about all the crypto operations of this. You need the random number, you need the HSM, you need the crypto operations, and you need the all the precondition availability checks as well. Testers, you need to build the secure diagnosis framework. And table. Suddenly one fine day I will ask secure JTAG, what is our goals, what is our claims? Secure access, what is our goals, what is our claims? You need to capture the goals, you need to capture the claim also. That claim is accepted by whom? Now today, I didn't see any valuation for my architects, right? Analyst proposed and architects are agreed. That means analysts are win the game, right? That way, today winners is analyst. Okay, architects. In the last class, I given one mark. Today, I given the mark to the analyst only. So be prepare well and come to a. That is the reason I disclosed the topic, right? Secure access. Okay.
So,
Uh,
yeah, Rama. So in this seed key challenge response only, like we have to find how it is working, right? Only that much.
that when that day I will explaining time architecture and static architecture, dynamic architecture, you need to be a speaker, not be a listeners. Today you got the clarity, right?
Yeah.
Why you need it? Why you need it? Got it or not?
Yeah, that I
Next
got it.
topic I will show you how also. That means you will implement itself. I will explain you the service, everything. Then you will give the answers from your side. And that day developers will practice the in the class itself or offline. That is a different story. So they will need to explore the crypto operations strongly. Yeah,
Okay.
similarly. With help of these operations, you will implement the concept also. And VARA analysis and attack trace, that is the responsibility of my analyst. Any other questions, anyone? Thomas, otherwise I'm done for the day. You are clear about your homework. Please carry on for the day and see you in the next class.
Yeah, Ram, I am nearly just one more time the homework for this architects group. One is this understanding of this KC and challenge
See,
response methods.
what
So
are
if
the
there are
toppest, what are the top three methods used in the automotive industry? Only seed key is a legacy concept, it is there. Challenge response is a new concept. Mutual authentication concept is also new concept. Offline and online method is also new concept. Only your server is working,
Digital
your
set.
diagnosis will work. Your server is not working, your diagnosis also won't work.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then you stay remaining all are programming guys, and the rest of all I will see you in the upcoming classes. Next class tomorrow.
Ron, what about regarding checksum? It comes under the security, right?
Never be, you don't count checksum in a cyber security scope. Checksum also nothing but a integrity only, but it is a weak one. I never consider as it will come under a cyber security. That is the reason integrity. Checksum is also integrity property only, but it is a weak algorithm. That is the reason cyber security came, right? Cyber security integrity purpose, always you will calculate a digital signature, CMAC or HMAC or MAC or hashing. Never be CRC. Yeah. Any others having any doubts? Subham group, left, right, they all are?
Ram
Okay.
Venkat.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, yesterday I was doing this attack trees and attacks of JATAC, secure JATAC. So I was just trying to figure my own list also, and to be very frank, I did some Copilot, ChatGPT things also.
No problem. I'm telling you, right? You already done a AA course means you can use it. I never oppose also. But
Sorry, which one?
you already, for example, in ChatGPT, you are using and doing something, you can do it. No doubt on that. I'm welcoming. But only
Okay.
thing is you can use your experience and do it, right?
Yes, but
Secure
one more
JTAG
question.
is nothing but your lock you are unlocking, right? Scenarios you can go for a brute force or yeah, tell me your doubt first. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, whatever it generated, like the ChatGPT Copilot generated, and whatever we are thinking is actually way different. Whatever is coming there is more
How
of
you
hi-fi
prompt,
thing.
right? You don't prompt like a RAM, right? You prompt like a RAM, then I will understand that whatever it generate. You prompt like a Venkat, then it will respond.
Okay.
You prompt like a Venkat, your brain you are giving to that. It will respond for your brain to digest way.
So you mean to say that whatever attacks it generated?
For example, how much strong word also I can digest. My friend cannot be right. That fellow is a very sensitive guy. You know, you cooked for diploma 6 months for us.
Okay.
Really, that time I don't know cooking. That's it. I told. Okay, we are both our roommates. I told that I never cooked it. Even though my mother in the 500 meters away, I will call her for putting a salt purpose. Hey, Amma, ba, I will call like that only. Keep salt in the plate. What is there? Salt is in front of me only, right? That is the one way of love, right? That is the way. Chat GPT is and all love, you know. Chat GPT is you are giving your brain to your friend. But in organization, don't tell that. Your brain is there in the somewhere.
Yeah, got it, understood.
Then why I need the Venkat, right? Your brain is already replica is available in the server. I will replace you.
Yeah.
You got my point?
Yeah,
So,
understood that.
little bit about like your 10th class style of brain you can inject. And you can generate and tomorrow still after you are giving this type of tip and you are fetching the data, still you are not understanding, right? Tomorrow we will debate. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, take care and all the best. I seen that tool, but that still it is in a drop dead way. Looks like a framework wise fine for me. But
Okay.
after values are activated, not yet developed, right? Maybe it is already there for you, latest version, share that version. Whatever you
Yeah, yeah. I will.
given the version is a framework feeling, right?
Yeah, yeah. Framework
Uh,
feeling. I wanted to understand the concept is
no,
framework.
no, no. That framework feeling, I am okay with that. I
Okay,
seen
okay.
already. Framework feeling, I'm okay with that. But there, your intelligence, I didn't observe still. You got my
Okay.
point? I will see your
Intelligence.
intelligence of Venkat not yet seen there.
Okay.
Today is
You mean to
spoken,
say?
right? JTAG, you are silent. Today you spoken, right? Tomorrow you will speak. But maybe in the fifth class or sixth class, you will hijack also.
Okay.
Why the concept? Which property is important, which property is not important, right? First day you are a listener. Second day you are a just a speaker. Third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day. One fine day you will hijack this session also. You will influence them. Yes, possible. I need the confidentiality. It is possible. Integrity. You will show the examples also, right? If
Yeah,
your tool is
understood.
developing in that maturity way, you are going in the correct direction, please do it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, then. Good luck. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. SGD, how are you all? You guys, you done for that? Who will share first? Prithvi, you will share?
Which one, Ram? Tool?
Your tool.
Yeah.
Ramesh, I
Can I
hope
share
your
this?
tool is also right.
Ram, I already shared in the folder. It is there.
You shared. You can show to your friends, right? What is your
Okay, okay.
thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah. Can I share the screen?
Yeah, please. You have the access.
Is it visible, Ram?
Yes.
So, this is the tool. So, this is the interface I created. First, I created one folder. Here, I need to provide a path for the entire documents path. So, I do not need to provide an individual files. You can provide a path. Like a folder path is okay for that.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
uh, so this is the path. This contains some documents.
Yeah.
And just a minute. Yeah, this is the documents. I just created dummy files.